Welcome to Story and Beat, where true lessons hide inside unforgettable stories. Today's story will leave you speechless. Imagine losing your job because of just $9. $9, an amount many people spend without thinking twice. But what if that single unfair decision led to a shocking twist? A twist involving an $86 million withdrawal that destroyed someone's career forever. Was it revenge, justice, or simply karma? Stay until the end, because this story reveals why we should never judge people by their appearance and why kindness costs nothing. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Single Father. In the busy city of Chicago lived a man named Daniel Carter. Daniel was 38 years old. He wasn't rich. He didn't wear expensive suits. His old sedan made strange noises every morning. His shoes had faded. His watch had stopped working years ago. But despite life's hardships, Daniel carried something priceless: integrity. 3 years earlier, Daniel's wife had passed away after battling cancer. Since then, he had been raising his 8-year-old daughter, Lily, all by himself. Every morning began the same way: preparing breakfast, braiding Lily's hair, packing her lunch, helping with homework, then rushing to work. He worked as a customer service employee at a local bank branch. The salary wasn't impressive, but it paid the rent. Barely. Chapter 2. The $9 Mistake. One rainy Thursday morning, Daniel checked his account balance. His heart sank. He had accidentally overdrafted his account by $9. Only $9. The previous night, Lily had developed a fever. He had rushed to buy medicine without realizing his account balance was lower than expected. Daniel immediately approached his manager. Her name was Patricia Reynolds. Strict, highly ambitious, obsessed with rules. She believed emotions weakened leadership. Daniel knocked gently. "Ms. Reynolds, I made a small mistake. My account is overdrawn by $9. I can repay it this afternoon." Patricia looked at him coldly. "Bank policy is bank policy." Daniel nodded. "I understand. It won't happen again." But Patricia wasn't finished. She saw this as an opportunity to demonstrate authority. "In financial institutions, trust is everything," she said. "If employees cannot manage $9, how can customers trust them?" Daniel stared in disbelief. "Are you saying," Patricia interrupted, "you're terminated effective immediately?" Chapter 3. Humiliation. The entire office fell silent. Co-workers lowered their eyes. Nobody defended him. Security escorted Daniel to collect his belongings. He carried a cardboard box filled with photographs of Lily, a coffee mug that read, "World's Best Dad." As he walked out, Patricia spoke loudly enough for others to hear. "Actions have consequences." Daniel paused, then quietly replied, "Yes, they do." He left without anger, without threats, without revenge. Only dignity. Chapter 4. Starting over. Losing his job. Devastated Daniel. Bills piled up. Rent notices appeared. Lily noticed the worry on her father's face. "Daddy, are we going to be okay?" Daniel forced a smile. "We always will be." He worked temporary jobs, delivered groceries, drove for ride-sharing services. cleaned offices during the night. He slept only a few hours. Still, he never complained, because Lily depended on him. Months passed. Then, one afternoon, Daniel received an unexpected phone call. It came from an attorney. "Mr. Carter, we've been trying to reach you. Your uncle, Edward Mitchell, passed away." Daniel frowned. "My uncle?" "Yes. And you've been named in his estate documents." Daniel nearly laughed. His uncle had been distant. He hadn't seen him in years. There must be some mistake. "There isn't," the attorney replied. "You should come in immediately." Chapter 5. The Shocking Truth. Inside the law office, Daniel sat nervously. The attorney slid documents across the table. "Your uncle invested early in several technology companies. He accumulated significant assets." Daniel blinked. "How significant?" The attorney adjusted his glasses. "You inherited approximately," he paused, $86 million. Silence. Daniel thought he'd misheard. 86,000? No, 86 million. Daniel couldn't breathe. His hands trembled. He remembered sleeping in his car between jobs, skipping meals, counting coins, being fired over $9. Now, everything had changed. Chapter 6. The Return. Weeks later, Daniel entered the same bank branch. Except this time, he wasn't wearing worn-out clothes. He arrived with financial advisors and legal representatives. Employees recognized him instantly. Whispers spread across the lobby. Patricia emerged from her office. Her confident smile froze. "Daniel?" He nodded politely. "Good morning." Suddenly, Patricia's tone changed completely. "It's wonderful to see you. We've missed you. I always knew you had potential." Daniel simply smiled. "I'd like assistance with a transaction." "Of course," Patricia said eagerly. "What can we do for you?" Daniel placed documents on the desk. "I'd like to withdraw all my assets." Patricia scanned the papers. Her face lost color. Her hands began shaking. The amount displayed: $86 million. Chapter 7. Panic. Patricia realized what this meant. A client of this magnitude elevated a branch's reputation. Losing such a customer could destroy quarterly targets. Regional executives would ask questions. Investigations would begin. "Daniel," she said nervously, "perhaps we should discuss investment options. We value loyalty. We can offer exclusive services." Daniel looked at her calmly. "Loyalty?" Patricia forced a laugh. "There may have been misunderstandings in the past." Daniel leaned forward. "When I asked for understanding over $9, did you offer loyalty?" Silence. "When my daughter and I struggled, did policy allow compassion?" Patricia couldn't answer. Chapter 8. Consequences. Corporate headquarters learned about the situation immediately. Executives rushed to contain the damage. They discovered Daniel's termination records. The reason shocked them. $9. News spread internally. The story became an example of poor leadership. Within days, Patricia faced disciplinary review. Employees finally spoke. They described years of fear, humiliation, intimidation, lack of empathy. Eventually, Patricia lost her position. Not because Daniel demanded revenge, but because leadership realized something important. Rules without humanity destroy trust. Chapter 9. Daniel's decision. Everyone expected Daniel to celebrate. Instead, he surprised everyone. He transferred most of his wealth into diversified investments, then established scholarships for children who had lost parents. He donated to cancer treatment programs. He funded community food initiatives. He created emergency assistance funds for struggling single parents. Reporters asked him, "Why help strangers?" Daniel answered, "Because I know what desperation feels like. I know what it's like choosing between medicine and groceries. And I know how powerful kindness can be." Chapter 10. Lily's question. One evening, Lily sat beside her father. "Daddy, are you angry at the lady who fired you?" Daniel looked outside. For a moment, he reflected on everything. Then he smiled. Being angry gives someone else control over your happiness. But learning from pain makes you stronger. Lily nodded thoughtfully. "So, we're not getting revenge?" Daniel kissed her forehead. "No. We're building something better." Chapter 11. The Real Wealth. Years later, Daniel's foundation transformed thousands of lives. Single mothers received assistance. Children received education. Families found hope. Many people believed his greatest blessing was $86 million. They were wrong. His greatest wealth had always existed: patience, character, compassion. Because money reveals who people already are. It doesn't change them. When Daniel had nothing, he remained kind. When Daniel gained everything, he remained kind. That was his true fortune. Chapter 12. The Lesson. Think about this for a moment. How often do we judge people by appearances? The man wearing old clothes, the woman counting coins, the exhausted parent struggling to survive. We never know the battles people fight in silence. One act of cruelty can break someone's spirit, but one act of kindness can save it. Patricia saw a $9 mistake. Daniel saw a sick daughter needing medicine. Patricia chose policy. Daniel chose love, and life revealed the difference. If this story touched your heart, remember this: never underestimate anyone. Today's struggling stranger could become tomorrow's inspiration. Treat janitors with respect. Treat waiters with dignity. Treat employees with compassion. Because character isn't tested when life is easy. Character is revealed when we have power over others. And before you judge someone for a small mistake, ask yourself, what if I don't know the whole story? Thank you for watching Story and Beat. If you enjoyed this story and learned something valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs this reminder today. Until next time, stay kind, stay humble, and keep believing that goodness always matters. Because sometimes $9